Codex is an excellent coding agent harness, but it still has some pretty rough edges, one of which is that it takes forever to load big threads. So here I'm loading a particularly big thread on my system, and you'll see that Codex takes something like 10 seconds to load this. It's really a pretty bad user experience. You also get the same effect on Codex Desktop and in the mobile app. And so I was asking myself, how can we speed this up? And so I put together this set of changes for Codex CLI. You can see that this is much faster. This paints in about 2 seconds, and we can still send messages. They get queued up. So this kind of gives an indication of what the approach is here. The approach is that there's all sorts of setup that Codex does, aside from painting text to the screen, to set up your session. And what I've done here is I just separated out all that extra work, and we paint text to the screen first, and we queue up our users' inputs in the meantime. So it's really a pretty simple approach to get a much better user experience. And it seems like this is kind of an obvious approach, not just for Codex CLI, but also for the desktop and for ChatGPT remote sessions. Unfortunately, those aren't open source, so I wasn't able to make demos of those. But I think this gives you a sense of how easy and how much better the user experience can get for large threads with just a simple set of changes. I ultimately found this set of changes or this direction because I was looking into how to speed up these big threads and found a bunch of work that the Codex team has already done to paginate threads. Unfortunately, when I did the final sort of completing work to bring that into the CLI, I didn't see quite the speedups I was expecting. I saw maybe half-second speedups on a 2-second overall load time. So it's not really that impressive. This led me to go down the rabbit hole and figure out that, oh, Codex is doing all this work just to paint text to the screen. Why don't we just paint the text first and then do all the work in the background? And that led to this set of changes. So I hope you've enjoyed the demo, and thanks for watching.